Hi, I'm SUGO.
And I'm After Infinity, and we're DoubleDigitStudios. So, we're here to give you guys a little bit of a PSA. It's gonna be...
Podcast service announcement.
Yeah, podcast service announcement is what we've decided to call it. Because we've done a couple takes of this, and it's been really long. So, we hope to keep this one a little bit shorter. But if we ramble on, we do apologize. Oh, this cutscene's intense.
Look at that.
We're playing some Halo Reach last mission, because it's... Oh, that deadass. So we're doing a bit of last mission here, because it's great, and we needed something for the visual. There's your lovely character. Okay, yeah. So first order of business to talk about. We thought we'd just give you guys a little bit of an update on where we're at as a production studio, if you can call us that. We've got some stuff coming down the pipe, some projects.
Coming down with the sickness.
Okay.
Back to business.
And we're gonna be looking into getting some new hardware, and
we're getting new hardware.
Yeah.
Basically, what I have right now is I have a laptop, and as most laptops are shitty when it comes to machinima.
Yeah, After Effects and whatnot. So that's something that is keeping us held up. We are trying to improve as a studio, and
mocap.
And so that comes in the form of motion capture. So we're looking into doing some motion capture with the Kinect to do some of our series that we have planned here. Oh, let's run.
Let's bring in.
Don't jump off the cliff,
please.
I'm
gonna nail this. I'm gonna nail this.
No, you're
Let
not.
me nail this.
No,
come on.
No, you're not.
No, watch me nail this. Watch me nail this. I got this.
You can only do it if you say it's gonna be legendary.
It's gonna be legendary.
Thank God you didn't.
Oh, I totally survived. I'm awesome.
Okay. Well, anyways, continuing with that, there are some projects that we're looking into doing with motion capture and some kind of RVB style machinima with a little bit of kind of After Effects, Cinema 4D stuff going on. But that's gonna take time, so please bear with us as we try and make our series premiere with the highest production quality we can. This is YouTube, we realize that, but we're just trying to put a lot of work into these so that we kind of have a little bit of a good portfolio of work. And part of that is also doing original score. So I'm going to be scoring these machinimas, and music does take time. So that's going to be another factor contributing to that. And we're going to spend a lot of time in the editing process. Just Sugo's going to be putting them together.
Putting them after penis effects on.
Hell yeah.
They're not actually penis effects.
We're not gay.
Put that in. We're not actually gay. You know what I always wondered? Is Bungie racist?
Maybe.
Because, Emil is here, but you never see his face. Are they just like, we can't offend black people?
I don't know. He doesn't have a skull right now.
Hop on the geese.
Ow.
Hop on the goose.
All right. So, anyways, back on track. So I'm gonna hand it over to Sugo, the other half of DoubleDigitStudios.
75%.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm always 75.
I'll give you 60.
Fine.
Okay.
Truck, dude. Truck it up.
Okay. So, yeah, he's gonna tell you a little bit about what exactly we have in terms of series coming up.
All right. Yeah. So we have most likely, if you're watching this, actually, you've probably seen photos, or hopefully have seen photos. Clip. Nobody says clip. Click the link.
If you're one of our lovely 25 subscribers, we thank you, and we assume you've seen our trailer for photos.
So most of you that replied in the comments were either comments. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk.
It's the Coke Zero, man.
It is. Is it the Coke Zero?
It's the Cloak Zero.
Well, you know what? It's the podcast drink right now. It's the podcast drink.
It is.
Every podcast we have to try and see if we can get a Coke Zero. I can't cheers today.
Oh. Really?
I can't cheers with you right now. My Coke Zero and everything's done.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna try and take the truck through. Oh, hey, look, Scarab. Okay, so anyways, back on track again. So photos, yeah. Most of you were pretty.
The comments were positive. We both just died here.
We did.
Lovely.
Not my fault.
I keep saying lovely.
I blame Daniel. He was not shooting.
I can't.
I know. That's why it's your fault.
Wait.
No, hop back in. Hop back in. What are you doing? We gotta take the pizza delivery truck, man.
Okay, I'm getting on top.
Can you do it though?
Yes.
All right, now can I drive with you staying there?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, Fotis, the comments were very positive. Everybody enjoyed it so far. Some of you were questioning why we did it in ODST, or have you ever seen an ODST machinima kind of thing. Now, we just got stuck. We're fucked.
Yep.
Okay. So
there was reasoning behind doing it in ODST.
There was reasoning. It was just how the script was written. That's how it was.
Mm-hmm. We wanted some originality, so we chose ODST.
No, I'm gonna agree with our dear friend Strafe19 or Strafe some motherfucker. Something.
You're not a motherfucker. We love you if you comment on our video.
Yeah, but Strafe something. Anyways, he was all, well, you know, you'd never seen an ODST machinima, and that's what kind of makes it original, basically, because
you don't see that often, but there is reasoning behind that too.
Yeah, the main reasoning is because if you will ever, and I mean ever, try filming an ODST, you will be set up to fail.
Yes.
Mainly because you cannot, there's no rewind in the ODST
No
filming.
rewind functionality in theater at all.
So basically what it is it's just like, hey, you're an ODST, and if you do head bobbing or something that you think is required, and you're like, oh, you know, we'll have them talk like this, or we'll have them go here. If you miss that, you have to restart the film. You cannot say, oh, well, I'll just go back and get it. Hop in my truck, man.
I will.
Get into my pocket.
Pizza delivered. What the fuck?
Anyways, so that's the only issue with that. So that most likely won't be coming out.
It might be. But it won't be in the ODST engine. We might do a kind of RVB style. We'll jack the models from ODST and see if we can do it with our motion capture setup. But that'll take a lot of time, so don't expect that anytime soon, and don't expect it at all because we just might not.
And money.
Also money.
Now, the other thing, aside from Fotis, is Machinima Short. The Machinima Shorts. Yeah, it is the Coke Zero. Telling you.
Yeah.
The Machinima Shorts. So, comedy is kind of the big thing in Machinima. It's no longer, hey, look who's making the next Arbiter 617. It's more of who's making the next Unsociables, or who's making the next awesome Machinima Short that's going to be insanely awesome that you're just going to jizz
funny.
over.
So like a
Something
sitcom
funny.
style. That's, seems to be the thing.
So the only issue that I have with that, like me, myself, is, well, there's not much you can do. Just because, you know, you have the... Fuck.
You have the fuck.
You have the fuck.
And what do you do with it?
Okay. So you have your
the answer is you
basis of what you can and can't do
oh my God.
in Machinima. And so, yeah, Fotis is one of them that you really, it's not going to be the easiest one to do.
It's a very limiting form of filmmaking, and it's not, doesn't provide a lot of room for any sort of intense action machinimas as we had planned, which is why we're introducing motion capture into our machinimas and some 3D work. I mean, the machinima community, it's kind of dying a little bit, and we plan to ride it out all the way to the end, but you know, we do realize you need to kind of expand and adapt if you want to survive. That's not a Darwin reference. That just happened that way.
Ooh.
Nah, damn it.
So close.
But yeah, that's our reasoning for trying to incorporate some 3D.
Now,
work.
aside from that, we have our shorts, as we talked about. So, comedy shorts, kind of looking at what we can and can't do as a studio. So, if we can do comedy, that will be probably a really...
It'd be a great mainstay just to kind of build a subscriber base. Not that we don't love you, 25 subscribers, but
we need more.
You're not much.
We need more. Power hungry whores. Here they are.
Right.
And then also, we have a comedy show that I'm hoping to get to called Those Guys I Met Last Night.
Those guys I met last night.
Which is basically about three friends in a city.
Three friends.
Coke
Zero Man.
Coke Zero Man. Never trust the Coke Zero.
No, don't do that.
Or the salesman.
Or, but what you should do is not go watch The Salesman because we were like 6 years old, so, you know.
We were actually 12. I'm 12 years old. Actually, I think we were 13, surprisingly.
Yeah, we were. We sound
like 13.
We sound like we're 6 years old, though.
Yeah, we sound like we're 6 years old. Yeah. So, comedy is probably one of the next big things. Now, after that, we are hoping to work on another machinima. God damn it!
That wasn't a Coke Zero one. That was a vowel.
That was a vowel. Poop. Okay. we are hoping to work on our other machinima series known as Project Nova, which will be a three-part series.
The first one's about 8 parts long. It is...
The first one's about 8 parts?
8 parts long, yes.
No, 8 minutes.
8 minutes long.
We cannot... Okay, if you've made it through this far, please comment and tell us that we are absolutely terrible at talking, because as we all have learned in the past 5 minutes, that we are.
Yeah.
Now, that is 8 minutes long. Now, we're hoping to extend those parts by gradually, like, more time spent on it, at least.
Yeah, so, some more interesting content in them for sure. This one's a little bit more focused on the story, which,
yeah,
you know, it's not quite as entertaining, edge of your seat action, but we do try. So that'll be incorporated into the later parts a little bit more, and currently the first episode I'm scoring it right now and doing the music, which does take a lot of time because I'm quite busy with other things.
Damn it, we cannot complete this.
Yeah, we can't. But we did just start a new semester, so expect some releases in December, though, definitely.
December,
including Project Nova Part 1.
Yeah, that'll take some time.
That's gonna...
We also have other projects that we're working on.
Yes.
We got some other people asking us to do scores, or asking After Infinity to do scores.
Yes.
Which is a big thing, because
some bigger than others.
You wanna get out there as...
Of course, yeah. As a musician, you want to expand your repertoire and your portfolio, but we still want to focus on our own stuff. So that's,
which is why, if you do ask for something and he says he can't do it, that's most likely why.
Probably.
Now, aside from that, we also have... Ooh, what else do we have coming out?
What else do we have coming out?
Shorts are probably my biggest thing. Those Guys We Met Last Night is gonna be a big series. Only problem is I have to write a lot. Yes. Of season 1. Like, I'm only done the first episode, which is a pilot.
I did read the first episode script.
Did you like it?
And it's pretty good.
Oh, thank you. I like that. Yeah, I really felt like,
yeah,
I poured my heart and soul into that.
It's pretty great.
Pretty great. Now, aside from that, we want to become... Every machinima director wants to become big. Like, there's no joke that... Nobody can ever say, oh, well, I'm a machinima director and I don't want to become big, because everybody wants to become big.
Well, we have some pills for that, and we're going to be selling them to you for $7.99 a month. You take your monthly dose of pills, and one day you will become big.
Yep. That's just how it goes. Jesus Christ, Daniel. All right. Yeah, Project Nova. Probably going to be one of our hardest. And then aside from that, the software is going to take us down, and I feel like we're repeating.
If you want to get to your hardest,
oh my God.
Subscribe to our pill service.
Okay. Now, anyways, aside from our pill service, now
we're 3 years old secretly.
Yes, I'm 12 years old.
I'm 12. Okay.
So back on track to what you guys actually might not or might care about. I don't even know if you guys are watching at this point. You guys might just think these
It is 13 minutes long.
Yeah, we're at 13 minutes. So hopefully we can get as much information into this as we can, as possible. Why did I even say that? I repeated myself twice. I'm just retarded today.
It is a podcast service announcement, which means
it's going to be
long. You get to enjoy some awful video game content because we suck.
We absolutely
at this game.
We suck.
Which is why we do machinima. Because we suck.
Well, why do you think most people do machinima? Nobody does machinima because they're good at Halo. People do machinima because they suck at Halo, and that's all they can do is act.
Yes.
That's machinima, man.
Yep.
If you suck at Halo, you're a machinima type. Just kidding.
Or you just suck.
Or you just suck in general. Now, probably looking forward to getting these done, but...
These duns?
These duns. Unless you got them done, son.
Duns?
Them duns. Them duns. Unless you got them, don't want none unless you got buns on.
Oh my God. Look at her butt.
It's so fat. Because nobody loves you.
Is that how it goes?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
A little bit of dating on this video. Anaconda came out about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, you suck. You. Yeah, we already stated that we suck, but he sucks more. Anyways, I'm gonna take armor lock. I think this will be useful against this wraith, because this wraith is literally poning our asses.
All right.
Legitimately, we're getting raped.
All right. Since we're not gonna probably get past this part, we've really said all we need to. It's 15 minutes long. That's a lot.
I want to say more, man.
We realized that.
My name is SUGO, and I am awesome.
We probably left out some points that we were going to talk about. But,
Probably. Yeah, we're probably...
It's too long at this point. So,
No, I got it. I figured it out.
we're going to sign off here by riding off into the sunset on a forklift. Get over here.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
No. That's not how it's going to work.
Well, I'm dead.
I'm going to have him ram into me. Oh, he's not going to ram. Prick.
He is indeed a prick.
Boop.
Alright.
Alright, now I'm going... No. This is how I'm going out. This is how we're going out.
Wait, is this the after party?
This is... the after party!